Hey Vic, wild scene out here today. The police chase ended right here at Joy Road, right above the Southfield Freeway. You might be able to see the vehicle the suspects were in. It's that white Buick over there. When police caught up to them, the three suspects inside that car bailed. They all went in three different directions. One of them came running down Joy Road here, right down the block, and ended up right behind this white brick wall on Ashton Street. He ended up with a bullet wound to the head. Who shot him, though, is the subject of controversy. Dramatic video taken by witness Dave Kosselman, just as three young men jumped out of this white Buick and ran, one of them running right onto the Southfield Freeway.
There he goes, running down the freeway the other side.
You can see an officer chasing him along the embankment. Dearborn police say the trio had just robbed a woman at the Fairlane Town Center in Dearborn. She called 911 with a good description of the vehicle the men were in, and soon Dearborn police caught up to them at Joy and the Southfield, where the suspects bailed. The suspect who ran onto the freeway was caught by police. Another got away, but the third ended up dead on Ashton Street, about a block away.
He was just running and bam, bam, like that, shooting back at him. He wasn't just shooting straight at him. He was just running away from him and was firing back.
He was running away and shooting wildly at the cops behind him.
Yeah, he was firing right back towards the cops when they was coming this way.
Police say that suspect pointed a gun at an officer, but then he shot himself.
The very early information is that one of the suspects drew down on the officer with a weapon, pointed it at the officer, then apparently took his own life or harmed himself by firing the gun near or about his head.
But Heather Martin says she saw the whole thing as she sat in her car at the BP gas station.
He ran past our truck with the gun out, and the officer pulled in the middle of the street, aimed, fired, and the boy dropped.
She says a Dearborn police officer shot the suspect.
He did. I watched him. It was one shot. The boy wasn't shooting at him or anything. He parked in the middle of the street, aimed out his window, and shot. And the boy fell to the ground.
Just spoke with the Dearborn police chief just a few minutes ago. He stands by the story that it was the suspect took his own life, that he shot himself in the head. He says the police officer never fired his weapon and, in fact, showed great restraint. Heather Martin, though, the witness who says it was the officer who shot the young man, she has given her statement to both Dearborn police and Detroit police. The scene ended here in Detroit. We'll have to see how this whole investigation unfolds. We're live in Detroit. Michael Rosenfield, Channel 7 Action News.